Do I have a good light for you?
Yes. Hi, what's your name?
Cookie Johnson,
Cookie.
not
Okay.
the not the Magic Johnson's wife.
I know Magic Johnson's wife. I
Okay,
know the other Cookie. Shout out to the
okay.
Johnsons. Okay, but you got the same exact name.
I do. My oldest brother named me that at birth.
Okay, okay. How old are you, love?
I am well. June I'll be 59, so I'm 58.
Okay, 58, looking good.
Thank
Where you calling
you.
us from?
North
North
Carolina.
Carolina. Throw your hands up.
You
Um,
you were here in Charlotte. I'm not in Charlotte. I'm about an hour away,
yeah.
but I couldn't get tickets. They were all sold out for kitchen and cocktails. I missed you.
Oh, well, listen, I'm going to tell you this. I'm coming back Memorial Day weekend for Black Menswear. We're doing our first joint venture together. We're doing a private speed dating event, and you have to be selected. So I'll let you know when the time that you can submit to be one of the ladies to be selected, girl.
Okay.
Okay, we'll get to that. All right, Cookie, 58, North Carolina. You have any kids?
No, I have a goddaughter. She's 15. She's wonderful, but no
Oh,
biological children.
okay. Um, no biological kids. You ever been married?
I have. I've been divorced for
Oh,
24
wow.
years.
Okay. And what do you do for a living?
I am a phlebotomist. I'm in the healthcare field.
Phlebotomist. Okay. So we got Cookie, 58, North Carolina, no kids, divorced, and is a phlebotomist. Let's do it. What's your zodiac sign?
I am a Gemini.
Okay. What kind of man you looking for?
Ooh, Jesus. I said Jesus like I'm looking for Jesus. I'm looking for my Boaz. I don't want a broke ass. I don't want to beat your ass. I don't want a lazy ass. I want a Boaz. So I want a man of God. I want one that's okay with no sex before marriage. No, yes, I've been married before. So yes, I've had sex, but I was in the confines of marriage. So I don't want these people in the comment, the men saying, oh, and then she wants to hold out now. As I'm 58 years old. I don't have to prove that, but only to my husband how good I am in bed. So we don't test the cow before we get the milk.
Let me ask you.
Uh,
Okay, go ahead. Keep going.
okay. I do not have all the superficial requirements as far as height and all those kind of things. I just don't want a man with that has female breasts. I don't want his breasts bigger than mine. I want him to have a chest, not breasts. Um, I don't want too much stomach. I got a little pudge myself, but that's natural as a woman. You guys will see me when I do the Kendra cam, so I'm not out of shape by any means, so I don't want someone that's out of shape. But you don't have to be, I don't want a gym nut either. I don't want somebody that requires us to go to the gym 7 days a week. I used to be a gospel aerobic instructor, so I keep myself kind of fit.
Okay, you keep yourself kind of fit.
Kind of.
Okay. Now I gotta talk about this Boaz. Did you make that up? I've never heard that.
Oh no, there's actually a preacher preached that. I guess actually just came from Wednesday night church service, but a preacher preached that on the internet. He went
And
viral
he
for it, and I loved it.
and he said
And
ass?
he said because Boaz is spelled Boaz.
Okay. So give it
So
to me again, because you're the first person that I've ever heard it from.
okay, so I said I want my Boaz. So Boaz is the story in the Bible. Be real quick. He met Ruth, and Ruth was gleaming in his fields. In other words, she was poor. She didn't have anything. She was in his fields gleaning for things, for food. And so he saw her, and because of her beauty, he knew he wanted her. So it's not that he knew she was poor, but I gotta want a man that doesn't look at what a woman makes, what a woman has, but just look to say, hey, this is my rib. This is going to be what I want on my side. Or, I want to be my woman, my ride or die. I don't he's not necessarily concerned about what I bring to the table other than what he sees and that he likes in my personality and in my looks.
Okay. But you didn't say the tagline again. I want you to say the
Oh,
tagline.
it's a lot to it, Kendra. I might have to send it to you so
No,
you can.
just
I
say
might.
what you, girl, you're making it difficult.
Oh,
Say what you
okay.
yes.
I said I want my Boaz. I don't want a broke ass. I don't want a beat your ass. I don't want a lazy ass. I don't want a I forgot the other now. Kendra, you put me on the spot.
Okay, okay. So what? So that, now, do you have more deal breakers than those, or that, or those are all your deal breakers?
I mean, of course, I do want a man that is a provider, a protector. I want a man that is not afraid to show his emotional side. Because and I do. I mean, I want a man that knows that he can safely trust in me with his secrets. Um, so I want him to be able to show a soft side. I don't want him to be a narcissist. I don't want him to be feeling like he can't cry or show feelings because he's a man. I want him to feel that he's got a safe place with
Okay.
me.
Should he look a certain way? You already kind of talked about it, but do you have more to this add to that?
I just don't want a man with, like I said, more breast than me. I mean, you got it. If you got more breast than me, and my breast is not big, I don't have the Kendra breast, but
What's the
if I don't
Kendra
have,
breast?
girl, you be having that cleavage going. I don't have all that, but I think
And
I
I
think
want to
more
just
than
say
a
this: my breasts are real. I know y'all don't, but some people don't believe it and try to argue to me. I've never had any body surgery. So let's start there. My body is 1,000% got it from my mama and my daddy. Now my lashes and my wig, that's another thing. I bought those, but okay, back
I
to you.
didn't
All right.
I didn't say
No,
your
you
breast was
didn't, but
real.
people think
Oh,
that.
okay.
No, I was just adding it because people think that I had a boob job, and I really never have.
No, but I'm gonna go with something a man told me a little while ago. He said, "More than a full is too much anyway." So I got a mouthful.
She has a mouthful.
I
Okay. What about should he make a certain amount of money?
know that's that. If he's gonna be a provider, he can bring to the table whatever it is that he thinks is gonna provide a way for him to be the man of the household. The Bible said if a man don't work, he don't eat. So
So there's not a dollar amount he has to make.
no.
Okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Okay. I'm gonna step out. I'm at the gas station, so I'm gonna step out, try to get him. Let me see. I'm gonna put this on my car. Uh-oh, you're not gonna be able to see me there, Ginger.
I love that you look like you're well put together.
Thank you. Excuse me, sir. Can you hold my phone for me for a second? Do you mind? She's got to see my full body. I'm gonna get a stranger to hold my
Is he
camera.
cute?
I appreciate it.
Is he
And
cute? Is he
here,
cute?
I'm gonna step back.
Okay, bring your camera down, sir. Bring it down. Okay, bring it down. Oh, we see the outfit. Okay. We see you, girl. All right, baby.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Wait, let me see him. Show me him. Show me him.
Oh, she wants to see you, sir. Do you mind? It's the Kendra G show.
Hi, sir. Are you single?
No, he's with a
Oh, okay.
woman.
I'm sorry. I don't want no problems.
This lady's
Hey,
in the
Miss
car.
Lady. Hey, Miss Lady. I don't want no problems. I don't want no
No
problems.
problem.
Girl, you can't be asking somebody, man, to hold your camera.
I,
You gonna get
I,
jumped at the gas station.
Kendra, I didn't know. I didn't
Girl, I
know.
thought he was single. You can't be asking no man to tell child. They have that lady and jump out that damn car.
She was smiling. She was
Okay,
smiling.
okay. I ain't want no problems. All right, let's go to you. So when was your last relationship, Cookie?
Okay. Okay. 20, about 9 years ago.
Okay. So I don't want to get up all up in your business, but you said earlier no sex until you get married. So how long you been celibate for?
About 7 years.
Okay, 7 years. So you've been celibate for 7 years and no sex until marriage.
For me, no. I mean, I'm going to kiss you. I'm going to hold you. I might you whisper some sweet things in your ear. lick behind that ear, lick them eyelids. We could do some things like that, but we have to stop at a point where we get hot and
Okay.
bothered.
Woo, woo. Okay. What are three flaws you have to work on?
Okay. I'm judgmental, so I really need to work on that. And I know that about myself. Um, I'm very, very kind hearted. I'm a giver. So I need to learn how to say no when it's appropriate to say no. I'm not gonna, because I'm kind hearted and I'm a giver, I'm not just gonna be this hardcore person and say no. So I just need to learn who I can give to that's not going to be something that hurts me in return. And then I wear my feelings on my sleeve. I
Okay.
feel like I feel like I give, and give, and I just want people to say thank you. I don't really need back what I've given, but sometimes I just want people to say thank you. Be kind enough to say
Okay.
thank you.
Okay. All right. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I'm real. Everything on me is real except for my lace front and my eyelashes. My nails are even real.
Oh, sure, nails is even real, child.
And
Okay.
I can cook. I cook like my mom.
Okay.
So I mean, I make collard greens and mustard greens with some smoked brisket in there. I make cornbread. I mean, I cook healthy too. So I eat a lot of cucumber and pineapple salads. But I'm a good balance. I'm a
She's a
good
good balance.
balance.
Okay, let's get into it. So, Cookie, are you on the Kendra G singles dating app?
Kendra G, I do have a profile, and I was on there for a while. Well, I say a while. I ain't gonna. Let me not even lie. I just came from church. I was on there for 2 weeks.
You missed out on the opportunity to tell
Um,
thousands of people how to find you, girl. Y'all got to be prepared. I thought you'll be prepared, Cookie.
I'm
So if
so
you find it, if you set up your profile, let me know before I make you a highlight, then it won't be a waste. But this is why you guys should have your profile set up because it's the only contact information you can share. And
okay.
once I make you a highlight, thousands of people get to go to your page. It's
Okay.
like I think y'all really don't understand the magnitude of this free promotion. No other dating app allows you to go on a show. So you're on the app, then I bring you on my social media platform with over 2 million people combined, and you're not ready to share your contact info. So it doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me. It's a chance for you to get exposed. So you got to be prepared. If you let me know, I'm going to Instagram and I'm going to YouTube tonight. Set up your profile. You can call back in one of those shows, and then we can add it to your highlight.
Okay. I will do that as soon as I get my gas.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back and do my subscription, and I'll call
Okay.
you back.
All right. Bye, baby girl.
Bye bye.
Bye,
Love you.
baby. Well, here she goes. It's Cookie Johnson on the Kendra G Singles dating app. You could put in her name, Cookie Johnson, and she will come right up. Listen, fellas, you can shoot your shots and send her a message right now or scroll down. That's right, scroll down and push the heart or the star. Cookie Johnson in the building. Don't forget, no sex until you get married. Don't play with it on the Kendra G Singles dating app. Cookie Johnson. The all-new Kendra G Singles dating app is available now on iPhones and Android phones. Just go to your App Store or Google Play Store and download now.